to me, it feels like a choice. It's like either I throw my life to the wolves or the rocks. I'm reminded of being stuck between a rock and a hard place. And if the ocean rocks are the rocks, then the wolves are the hard place. Maybe there's a play on words there, but also she's talked about wolves in other songs of just referring to men sometimes as wolves.
Daylight, maybe you ran with the wolves and refused to settle down.
Right. And it goes right into crashing into him tonight. So I'm of the impression that crashing into him is the hard place, is the wolves.
That's interesting. This whole song is about choices. Like I have 2 choices to do something or not do something. And here's 2 choices, throw myself to the wolves, which symbolize people who something that'll tear you apart, right? But like other beings who will tear you apart, or to the ocean rocks, which is just going to be
isolation. That to me feels like
isolation, but like also if you're going to throw yourself to the ocean rocks, it's not other people or things that are going to tear you apart. It's you.
That's true.
It's self-inflicted. I just always saw it as like either self-inflicted or other people, things.
Well, I think you're right. And I think that still applies to my interpretation as well, because then you're like, to me, the crashing into him is the other people. Like I'm thinking of him as the other person, or perhaps the wolf as the other option. And then there's the ocean rocks, which would be yourselves. I think the thing that's interesting is crashing into him also thinks it's like imagery of crashing waves. Waves crashing on rocks.
It continues the metaphor.
Yeah. I always interpreted it as the wolves. The other image that comes to mind is Beauty and the Beast, when Belle knows that the wolves are out there, but when she has the chance to escape and then the wolves attack her, of like the idea, in a lot of ways I think in the song this metaphor in some ways works well. It'll fall apart fast, but for this particular moment of she's in this beautiful castle, but it's a cage. So it's like, oh, like it's beautiful, but eventually it's like, well, I want to leave, but it's safe in the cage. The cage is locked. You're safe. That the idea of breaking the lock.
Is it safe with the beast?
Well, like in general, yeah. I mean, I actually think yes. I think that's kind of the deal they struck.
But the point of the movie.